booking system has been developed to override the problems prevailing in the practicing manual system. This system was developed to eliminate it and, in some cases, to reduce the hardship faced by existing system. The system that going to develop is railway booking system, which is specifically for all Malaysian. This system is an online system that enables customers to book the ticket of the train, sign up, view the profile of the registered members, and can view the available train. No more need to go to the counter to buy the ticket. This will save the customers time and provide them best services in their range. Next, problem statement. First, build for a larger scale operation with many services in one system. Second, unexpected full book trains. Third, time-consuming queues. And lastly, traffics. Objectives of the system are: first, to help users have a faster experience for purchasing railway tickets. Second, to ease end users with a less complicated railway booking system. Third, to provide functions similar to an actual train ticket booth. Next, scope. User. The target user for this system is the Malaysian only. System. The target for this system only covers areas in Malaysia.
This is our organizational chart. Our project manager is represented by Nur Azhar Ayuni binti Arifin. Our system analysts are Nur Alia binti Akisha and Afaf binti Mogni. As for our developers, we have Rosliana Nutasha binti Rosli and Nura Najati binti Mustafa. There are two parts of our software development environment. Firstly, for hardware, we will be using a HP i5 laptop that is an Intel Core i7 8550U with the RAM of 4GB. For hard disk component, we will be using Apache 1TB, and the printer we will use is Canon E400. Secondly, for software, we will be using Windows 10 Home Single Language for our operating system. For language, we will use PHP, HTML, and JavaScript. The database used is MySQL Server. We will use any possible browsers, and Apache as the web server. Here are our development library, which includes iDrive, Telegram, and computer files.
Configuration identification. For first element is functional requirement FRSSS001. FR refer to functional requirement, SSS represent to stakeholder, 001 represent to numbering in sequence. Next is non-functional requirement, NFRSSS001. NFR represent to non-functional requirement, SSS represent to stakeholder, 001 represent to numbering in. This is our Gantt chart for our system. It takes 8 weeks to complete our system. Next is milestone. There are 5 processes in the milestone, which is first initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and lastly closing. Okay, for initiating, the status is completed in week 1 and week 2. For planning, complete in week 2, and executing, complete in week 3.
Let's move to Chapter 2, Requirement Specification. First and foremost is Functional Requirement. We have 3 functional requirements. They are passenger, admin, and system itself. Each of them have their own jobs. Next, I will explain about non-functional requirement. For this system, we have 5 non-functional requirements. Firstly is security. All users' confidential information is secure in the system and the back-end informations are only accessible by the authenticated management. Secondly is availability. Users can access the system at any time they want, except during the downtime system, but the system management authority will settle any problems arise as soon as possible. Thirdly, we have reliability. The reliability of the system depends on reliability of other components. The main reliability of the system is the database itself that will maintain and keep it updated about the transit availability and any changes happen. Next, we have maintainability. The system uses a commercial database to maintain the database and the application server take care of the site. And lastly, we have supportability. The code and system is understandable and well documented. Next is Chapter 3 Solution Specification. I will explain on the flow of context diagram. The context diagram for railway booking system is shown in figure 3.1.1. The railway booking system process is at the center of the diagram. The two entities, which are passenger and administrator, are placed on the both up and down of the process center. The passenger entities have four outgoing flows, which are booking tickets, view tickets, sign up to the system and log in, and also have ingoing flows that receive the ticket and get the status of the booking. Meanwhile, the administrator entity has 5 outgoing data flows, which are logged into the system with username and password, add a ticket, view the booking ticket of the passenger, update the information of the trains, and also can delete the data from the system.
Is data flow diagram that has two entities which are passenger and administrator. Four processes that involve which are sign in, sign up, book the ticket, and view ticket. Passenger data and staff train two data that store in this diagram. The passenger must register by entering the information into the system. Passenger shall log in to the system using email and password. The data will check the passenger data and validate whether the passenger exists or not in the system. Passenger make a reservation of the ticket and the train data will manage the reservation. Passenger can now view the ticket for their reservation. Admin needs to log into the system with the full privilege. Admin input the status and request ticket to view the ticket, and then it will send to the passenger to view the booking ticket. Process involved in this system is user login, user registration, user book ticket, and update information. Admin have process login, add train, delete train detail, delete register user, and update train detail. Next is database. There are 4 tables that involved in this database. They are table passenger, train detail, ticket, and admin. For the table passenger, there are 5 attributes which are phone number, name, email, age, and gender. For the table train detail, there are 3 attributes which are train ID, train name, and train number. Table ticket consists of 6 attributes which are ticket ID, train ID, destination, seat number, date and time, and the table admin consists of 3 attributes which are phone number, name, and email.